Whoa! Hello! We're in this heart here. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to Craftworks. This is Impala 100 and I ruined my intro because I am a spaz. I think that's my reputation on the server. I guess we're just gonna have to live with that fact for the rest of our lives here on Craftworks. So anyways, Valentine's Day passed. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I love you so much. And we have a nice little heart here. I don't know who made it, but it looks just beautiful. And I want to keep it here as long as possible because why not? It's a good little centerpiece on a plain piece of wall. Anyways, I want to make my way into the Nether and I want to show ya what we're going to start off the episode working on. All right, we're flying in just blank space right now. Where am I? Okay, we're good. Anyways, we are going down our nether tunnel here. Cube is making a nether tunnel from his portal all the way over to ours because we have the block factory over here, and this is very sketchy. We have a new portal here. So this goes to Log Island, this goes to our base, and that is now the portal to get to the block factory. So gonna have lots of decorating to do here. So we pop out of the portal and now we're here at the block factory. And in the last episode, we worked on these nifty little bone meal generators. It looks like all 4 of them are working right now. Fingers crossed, because I feel like whenever I go over here, they break again and then we need to reset it. But we have nearly dyes unlimited over here. If we go into this area, ooh, I gotta take this. If we go into this area, look at all these dyes we have just waiting to be applied to some terracotta or concrete. And we need to get working on that soon. However, we are missing one color here. As you can see, we have your whites, reds, yellows, pinks, magentas, light green, blue, even brown. I guess we're making a cocoa bean farm, but you know, that's pretty easy to farm up. I brought some up here. Cactus, we're doing insanely well on. Like, we're farming up everything except ink sacs or wither roses to attain the coveted black dye, and that black dye is going to help us make so much profit. So there's going to be 2 parts to making this black dye farm or ink sac farm. First off, we need to build the dang thing, and that's going to be over this hill here. It's going to take lots of work, but what I need to do is rent some sponges from Millie, siphon off both sides of the river here. After I do all of that, then I need to use those sponges and empty it, and that's going to take lots of sand, likely gravel, something like that, to be able to section off the areas to be more efficient here. And then once that's done, we need to dig out an area with a haste 2 beacon down to a certain level to where we can start having the squids take fall damage and then die and give us their ink. So that's just the first part. The next part is then finding a mechanism to take it up here, which I'm going to delegate that to Cube because I have no desire to do that at the moment, and maybe in the future I'll do it. But for now, what I think is most important is that we get a source of black dye here so that we can attain all the dye types, and then we can start focusing on making the terracotta farm and the concrete farm. With that being said, I kind of want to show off where Millie keeps her sponge rental service at. Oh no! Something happened there. You guys saw that. But we fly on into here. By the way, this is our dome. And we dug that out. And we have a cave spider spawner here in the middle of our pathway. Not anymore. There we go. Okay. I feel bad, but there's another one right here. So if we want to make like some passive string farm, we could do it. Our base looking good is way too important. So I had to do that on camera just to pain some of you guys for a second. Millie somewhere in here has a sponge rental service. There's lots of little bits and bobs like underneath here. There's string for a diamond, leads, all that wonderful stuff. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look if we could find the sponges. My gosh, it's like going to an antique store. This is awesome. Oh, name tags. Oh, sponge rentals, perfect, we found it. Okay, Impala, date 2/17, and the amount 3 stacks. So let's take that back there. Boom, that's all we did. No monies are needed. Okay, we're all sponged up right now. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm at the block factory. We're all sponged up. Now it's time to get to work, except we're gonna need some sand. So I'm gonna go gather some sand, and then we're gonna start draining this river and creating just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ink sac farm. Oh my goodness. We had a very speedy time lapse there, and it was very discombobulated, I gotta say. And the reason for that, sorry fish, the reason for that is because this was a very painstaking process. I thought it would be easy. We picked possibly the worst river biome ever, because of how deep it is. And not only that, there's so much more that needs to be drained out, so the rates are pretty terrible, but it took forever to drain out this area. There's an underground cave here that was also waterlogged, and behind this sand right here is more of that cave. Spawn rates aren't as great as they should be, given the location we're at, but we cracked the code to get this thing working. Look at that. Maybe an hour's worth of AFK in here got us that. And we're also getting some fish too. Wonderful. Look at that. Even a smidge of bone meal. So we need to find a way to get that going back up to the block factory over here. But for now, this is plenty of ink to get us started here. With this, I think we're almost fully automated when it comes to having the dyes. And so it's just a matter of getting our terracotta farm up and getting a concrete exploding thing up, and we're open for business. Now, I want to share how this thing is working here, even though we're not technically seeing any spawns here, minus a few fish here and there. So we need an AFK from a very specific spot, and this took hours for me to find of trial and error. And it turns out squid spawn within a 128 block radius. We're here AFKing in this spot. And I don't know why we put up the dirt, but we put up the dirt whenever we're AFKing. Now, if we go into replay mod here and take a look at the farm, I'm hoping it's not letting me down. I'm the only person on the server here, and I'm hoping we're seeing some squids farm up here. So I think this is probably enough time. Now we'll go back and see if we could catch it in live action here. Were squids spawning? I have no clue. If they were spawning, great. If not, this is a failed attempt. I promise. While we're, oh, there we go. Look at that. See, there's a squid. Proof it works. But I promise you, if that wasn't the best demonstration, I promise you, when we're AFKing from this spot, this is where we're getting the most optimal rates, right in this region. Most of the rivers back here are cut off, and I think the only spot that's still spawning stuff, yeah, right in here where you're seeing all of these squids. So it's just kind of tough spawn proof in the area near a pillager outpost for obvious reasons, because these guys are going to start spawning here. We might need to do a little bit more draining right around here or something. I don't know. And I think that will help us even improve these spawn rates more. But it's getting the job done now. We know where to AFK, and it is wonderful. But guys, we have a problem. We rented 3 stacks of sponges, if you remember, and we're left with 58. We have 6 sponges that were lost. I'm not sure if it was because of Cube, who helped me a lot during this process here. I jokingly threw him under the bus. It's likely something I did here. So we're going to have to tackle an ocean monument now so that we're not in debt to Millie's sponge rental service. And I think whatever extra sponges we get, we'll just donate them to the cause, because it's such a helpful service. So that being said, as I am backwards hopping up this hill here, we're going to warp in time to a little adventure to gather up some sponges. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, hello.
Hey, oh, you're in my seat. Oh, it's
your seat.
Okay, never mind.
I thought we were partners.
I had a few items for you. Item number 1. We're supposed to make a ton of concrete, but I noticed while I was taking out the river biome there that we didn't have a lot of sand, which is a critical component of concrete, and then also gravel. So I didn't know if you had any plans for the gravel, but as far as the sand goes, I was thinking we need to take over a desert biome.
Did I hear the word takeover? Totally agree. I love the word takeover. You say that, and I'm in.
Heck yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about, have you been farming any logs down here by chance? Yeah, I already know you have been. I already know you have been, since we're 50-50 partners, so I don't even know why I asked.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I'm asking is mangrove is awful to chop down.
So bad.
I was shopping at the grocery store the other day, and I noticed I'm paying all this money, yet nobody's working the cash register, and they make me check out on my own. I have to scan everything and nobody's there to help me. I had this idea where we can have people pay us to farm their own logs as far as mangrove goes. Yeah, so I'm thinking we could create a tree farm, not like this one that we're on, but one specifically made for mangrove logs. Since we both hate chopping it down, we charge them a diamond block for a season pass, and then they take said mangrove logs or they farm it on their own, and we get a diamond block.
I love it.
I'm thinking we could find a mangrove biome as well and put the mangrove tree farm in there.
Yep. I love that.
So where I'm getting at is that we need to take over a ton of land here to become a successful business. Are you in on this?
Yeah, let's do it. Do you have any
Sweet.
ideas on how we tell people we took it over?
I have a few ideas. Actually, follow me here real quick. So right underneath here in the Forgotten Village, whatever we want to call this, that we built over.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that already.
I have prepared logos for us on banners. I made 3 different banners here. Guess which one I didn't make on my own and that I got online.
I'm guessing the left one you made on your own.
Yes.
And this was you made it. You made the left and the right.
No, I made the 2 on the left right here. This one on the right is way too complex. I think this one's the best, but I wanted to get your input on which one you prefer we go with here.
Yeah, I don't mind the one on the right, or this one isn't bad if we maybe used a blue outline so it makes it look a little more like a tree.
That
Maybe
would have been a
clip
good
little bit
idea.
up.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I like both. I like all of them. Maybe the one in the middle's not my favorite, so maybe one of the trees.
Yeah, I think maybe it's because I'm too critical, but I absolutely love the shape on this one, so I think the one on the right we should go with.
Sweet.
And
I'm
then
good with that.
take a look at the name of the banner, by the way.
Land owned by Blockfathers. I love it.
Oh, yeah. So if anybody tries taking it down, they know this is owned by us here. So
Yep.
here in this chest, I was thinking to get started on this expedition, we have, I guess there's a bunch of different, banner patterns. We could ignore that. We have some empty maps, some paper, and a cartography table that I'll take to kind of survey some cool spots. And then on top of that, I have an exploration glass for you in there if you want to take it out. It's named for you, too.
Ooh. Exploration glass cubes. I
Look at
haven't
that.
had one of these since we started the server.
Oh my gosh, look, turn around. Oh my gosh, a close-up of Cube Prospector. Oh, this is glorious. Awesome.
Oh, I can even frame your head perfectly in the
No, hold up.
window.
I got something for you here. All right, now look.
Oh, even better.
Hello. I see you.
I love that. That's awesome. You just got to wear those all the time.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to keep them on. I got to keep my eyes peeled, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
awesome. Well, that being said, are you ready to kind of hit the road here and claim some land?
Let's do it.
Do you see what I see? Oh my gosh.
You?
Do you see
Whoops.
what? Oh my gosh.
I was so close. I tried to go backwards and fell right off the tree.
Uh-huh. Well, look what we found. We found ourselves a mangrove swamp biome that outlines a little clearing right here, which would be a perfect spot to put a tree farm. So this is something
Yeah,
we
this
could
is crazy.
we could check this off the list here. And oh my gosh. Oh, it's on a map border. Dang it. Okay.
It always ends up being that way. So now
No
we got
worries.
built 4.
No worries. Well, what we could do here, I have some extra pink banners to duplicate right here. But I'm thinking, boom. Place this
love
right
it.
here, and then I could do this with the map, and I'm pretty sure, oh my gosh, check this out. It takes to the name.
Oh,
I didn't even plan that.
I love
Oh, this
that.
is
That's-
awesome.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of maps.
My gosh, I'm gonna have to start doing this. This is like a map renaissance for us. So, okay, well, we will keep this as a reference if we ever need to get out here again. But I guess we still need to find a desert biome and maybe a windswept hills. So.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Hopefully there's one close by.
Hopefully. We've been using up lots of our elytra.
Yep.
It's going to be a long trip home if we don't.
Right by it.
That's right next to here. Okay.
I thought we were going to be flying for a while here.
Well, it's a lot better than flying for a while. Well, yeah, I knew that there was one kind of close by this way, but not this close. That's good.
Temple?
And then there's more mangrove here. Oh, that would have been cool. This is mangrove surrounded by a desert here.
Oh.
Interesting.
Maybe we'll have to consider a few places to take over.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but I think this is a great place to flatten here. That's for sure.
Oh, that looks so good right there.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, I just tossed it. Yeah. There you go. So we found everything we needed already.
Awesome.
This is great, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I
and
guess
we took over so much already. We got to claim like all around, like maybe a border around all of this. So if anyone comes in, it's not just this one thing. They know this is our land.
Yep. And that means it's our rules too.
Exactly.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, I guess we could head home now.
Okay. Holy cow, Impala, where are you taking me? This seems like we're clear out here.
No, we're headed home. We're on the right track. Actually, can we stop here real quick? Hold up.
Oh,
I need to take a break. Gotta rest the back here.
Oh, I think my elytra's gonna break. It's been so much flying.
It's all good. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's an ocean monument.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
We're gonna have to stop here real quick. Actually, I got a level with you.
Okay.
I'm in debt. Don't ask me. So no. I rented sponges to create the ink sac farm, and we are missing 6. So yeah. So if we don't get 6 sponges back, I'm worried I might lose my head to Millie. That being said,
the last person that did that.
Yeah.
Wasn't good.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah.
So I think we need to go in here and raid it real quick if that's okay. And here's 2 potions of water breathing, and we could get going. Sound good? We'll get going right now.
Yeah, I maybe need to.
Thanks for agreeing to do this, and me definitely not trapping you into doing it.
I didn't feel like dying today, so let's hope this goes well.
Elder Guardian! Oh, I got it. That was easy.
Well, you made that a lot easier with. I didn't even help.
Man, these tridents are definitely the key.
I gotta pretend I helped somehow.
Oh! Watch out!
You missed. Oh, I got him!
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
And I got his head.
Okay, I found him in a safe spot. Oh, don't stop moving. He's squirming. He doesn't like it.
I lost just. I see your name tag. Just don't know how you got there.
Well, I got him. We're all done. Where's the sponge now? That's this is the whole reason why we're here.
Oh, we found it. We got it right there.
Beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Just don't want to die first.
Okay, and the mining fatigue's gone. Oh, perfect. We're out of debt. We are debt-free since as of today.
And I didn't even know we were in debt, so.
That's right.
So I'm glad to not be in debt anymore.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for this has been eventful. Should we take over this part of the server too?
Oh, well, yeah. After these phantoms die. We're claiming spots. Let's claim spots.
I just want to do it so I could say that I own these guardians here because they were a pain in the butt. So
exactly.
Here we go.
Yes,
there's a map for that too. Well, I guess we'll head home now. Thanks so much for your help, and we'll have to get some nether portals out here eventually and start excavating from the land to produce unlimited profits.
Yes, exactly. And remember, you didn't see this armor.
That's right. I could not see this armor at all.
This is just my colored leather armor.
Well, guys, I have transformed. I am now a wandering trader. JK, it's me, your favorite Impala, with the glasses on, because I know you guys like it. We had a wonderful time tricking Cube into helping us conquer an ocean monument. So Cube, thank you so much. I'm sorry about that. It was a blast. It's always fun hanging out with our friend Cube Prospector. To end off the episode here, I want to return the wet sponge to Millie. First thing I need to share with you though, we did some landscaping work over here. Finally, I've been meaning to do this forever. So we took some dirt, placed it around the edge here, and it looks a lot better. So no random hole in the side of the river here anymore. Now it's a random hole inland, just a bit. Down here, I want to share one more thing with you. So we need to turn this wet sponge into dry sponge, and to do that, we need to go through our nether portal here. However, on the other side of the nether portal, we have a bedroom here. I decided to just go ahead and build this. We don't have too much more time in the episode today, so I went ahead and built this. It was lots of fun. We're kind of taking on the same theme that we did over there, but over here, and use some blocks we don't typically use. Like beehives, for instance, use a ton of these. I bought these from Oda at the beginning of the season and finally got around to using them. And then bookshelves, we had plenty of those from knocking out the stronghold here. Added some chiseled bookshelves as well, in case we want to add any fun books in there. A few mob heads, a clock, some paintings. It was a good time. So now we have an official place to sleep because we've been sleeping in that hallway there forever. So, and I also thought it was really cool how we tucked this in behind the nether portal here. But anyways, we are going to dry out some sponges here and in the episode where we first started off. This is just so satisfying. Oh my gosh. Speaking of satisfying, this is even more satisfying. Going straight to the shopping district. And let's see if we can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, almost did it. Sometimes I'm good at doing that, but I guess not today. Okay, we were down to how many? 6 blocks of sponges. What we're gonna do is put in 41 here. And so we've donated 35 sponges to the cause. So I'm going to go here, take the book and take out her name. And now we're no longer in debt. Oh, I'm out. There we go. I think that's what it was. We're no longer in debt. Just Lane. Lane has a stack of them. So now Lane needs a worry. Wow. Look at that close up. Oh my gosh. Guys, while we're bubbling up here, thank you so much for watching another episode of Craftworks. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like rating down below. If you hated it, leave a dislike, tell me why. Anyways, this has been the #1 Impala 100 in the world. I'll see you later. Have a good one, and peace out. Oh! Bye-bye! Are you ready to kind of hit the road here and claim some land?
Let's do it.
Fudge, yeah. No, I'm joking. That's a blooper. We're going to cut before that. All right.
Just put a beep in there.
Yeah. Yeah, even better, right?
Yep.